Hello, by one third episode of Guild 2, Visions of Eternity. I'm here with Starfire X, aka no Starfire X, aka Zaya, whatever you know what I'm talking about. And we
Uh,
are in the middle of
yeah.
the Venom Nava. I just flawlessly did like everything. Well, everything for these trials, anyways, so far. And yeah,
Your body has not failed
there we
you,
go.
but that is always the lesser danger. Will your mind fare as well? Return to the center and ascend. The trials continue.
How much more of this is there? I really hope I'm not too late to stop it.
Oops.
Many a scholar or sage has walked this path, only for their mind to shatter when faced with the scale of eternity. Do you have the intellect to comprehend truth, the wisdom to use it, and the willpower to survive it? The answer exists already. The trials will merely reveal it.
Yeah. Did you get did you get Stalwart Candidate achievement?
Hold on. Do I see that in history? Of course.
Maybe. Or you could just type in Stalwart.
STA
AL.
Starlet's Wield Mastery? Or is it?
STALWART.
No, I did not have it.
How come? What's missing?
All of the 6?
Really? All of them?
Yeah, was I supposed to do something?
So that means you have to do it yourself.
So basically solo.
Probably. But of course, I guess you can always do it on your own time, I guess. I mean, yeah. So that means in the story channel, whatever, for Vision of Eternity, you would have to redo the Venom Nava and just go back to where this is and starts, and then just do all those stuff. But of course, this is if you want the mastery for this story chapter or whatnot, which for the only way, which will give you a mastery point and the relic. Of course, the only thing I only do this for the sake of the mastery point, because, well, you know, just so we can just so we can unlock all the mastery stuff for Visions of Eternity. And right now I need like let me see here. So I need 7 for here, 17 here, 21. So I need like 5 more mastery points, and I can get everything. That's fine. At least you know what to do here, kinda. There is this thing over here.
For all your life, you've been trying to solve the puzzle, while only seeing a small fraction of it. When you finally see the full scale of eternity, will your mind be able to decipher it?
This is pretty easy to solve. You basically just need to put a corner fragment in like everywhere. Not the shortest path or anything, but everywhere.
So, puzzle pipe.
Yes. Also, we need to fix these. Let's just see I can do this.
Victory or death.
From memory. Because I mean, we could easily just do the shortest path, but I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do it. Oh, that messages if I interact with the missing pipe segment here. Without a pipe. I was afraid for a second there. Probably one of the more easier segments to do. Oh yeah, for the sake of spoilers, you know, it's probably best you stay low to the ground here, like where I'm at. Just saying.
Okay.
And like, you know, don't look up. Just saying. A few more, or something like that. You know, I might as well peel off the band-aid and just do this one over here.
Great knowledge without great cunning is easily misled and betrayed. The divine must never be outwitted.
Behold, candidate, you stand before Aming, the painter of conundrums. Do you think yourself capable of convincing me to connect my power to the tether? I accept your challenge. Very well. We begin with something simple. What is that? What is that has the power to both heal you as well as kill you, but without touching you? The answer is time. Even though time does also touch you, but okay, whatever. It is the answer though. Correct. Next, what is it that deafens your ears, quickens your step, or slow you, and even knock you over, all while remaining unseen? That will be the wind. Surely the answer must be love. Sounds like blood pressure. Sounds like the wind. Well done. Finally, during our mortal lives, there are two moments that happen to each soul that soul will not remember. What are they? Our first breath and our last. I'll answer. Our first love and our first loss. Falling asleep and waking up. You passed my test, Canon. I will add my power to the tether. May the path of the divinity be all that you require. Then we have Destro. I am Destro, patron of syllogism. Are you prepared to answer my challenge, candidate? I am. Present your challenge. Before you stands 3 doors. Behind one is a great power. Behind the other 2, deadly traps. You must pick one, then you will be offered a second choice. I picked the 3rd door. I picked the 2nd door. I picked the first door. Well, at least these are in order. Well, from last to first. 2nd door. Your host, knowing the contents of each, reveals one of the trap doors and offers you the chance to switch your closed door for the other closed door. Is it wise to do so? Yes, the odds favor it. Good. You have learned to trust your logic over your first instinct. I'll add my power to the tether. May you reach divinity in this life. I don't need to explain it to anyone else, at least. And then we have, Ratelli, or whatever. You stand before Ratelli. I'm definitely butchering the name. Patron of intuition. Do you wish to prove yourself worthy of my challenge? If you succeed, I'll connect to the tether, and you will stand one step closer to ascension. I'll answer your challenge. You must enter one of 3 rooms. The first, fire trap lined the floor. The second has beast that hasn't eaten in months. Third is empty, but emits not a smell. Which room do you enter? Hey, Zayas. Which one do you enter?
The room with the noxious smell? I don't know.
You sure it's not the room full of beasts that haven't eaten in months?
Oh, okay. I didn't see the other option. I thought it was the back option. Okay, yeah, that one, the room of beasts.
Because they're dead.
Okay.
With no food, the beasts have probably died. A human is stranded alone on a small island, with a larger island nearby. Without transportation, swimming, or assistance, he gets to the larger island. How? He found a fallen tree and used it to float over. He waited for the tide to get out so he could walk on the other island. He used levitation and he used a levitation spell across the island. The distance, whatever. No, it's the tide. A farmer maintains a den of 12 beasts. One night, Chill comes and kills all but 9 beasts. How many beasts will we find in the den the next morning? 12. Yes, there are still 12 beasts. 9 alive, 3 dead. You have proven yourself capable of careful and precise thinking. I'll add my power to the tether. Now we have Pugene? I am Pugene, patron of disputation. I will present you with arguments. You will correctly identify the fallacy in my reasoning. Succeed, and you will secure my power to add to the tether. I'll accept your challenge. The last 15 candidates of the right have failed, but this is no cause for concern, as that makes the next more likely to succeed. That is gambler fallacy. Power must be shared with other people at Trio, because this will probably be good unless you can demonstrate that it will be bad. This is an optimist paradox. You're using a strawman argument. This is shifting the burden of proof. The idea that our enemies could ever truly threaten us is preposterous. Such a thing is unimaginable. You're arguing from personal incredulity, whatever, not logic. You're appealing to emotion. That's clearly an argument from ignorance. First one. Well done. You correctly identified the flaws in my argument, proving you possess an insightful mind. I'll show my power to assist you. Alright. Oh god, we have this one. Alright,
To understand all things, you must remember all things. Knowledge learned but forgotten is of no value. Will your mind be able to hold the fullness of eternity? Or will it rupture like a clay jar?
Alright, I need absolutely no distractions. Green. Yellow. Orange, not yellow. Green, orange. Green, orange. Green, orange, green, orange, green, red. Green, orange, green, red, purple. I did it! 2 more times. Fuck this. And these are not the same, so the wiki can't answer this for me. I think. Can it? And this is the test of memory. Yeah, no, it does not. It does not tell. It can't help me. All right. What? Did you see that?
What?
The symbol. Okay, it's purple. 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 Green. Purple. Purple. Green. Purple. Purple. Green. Red. Purple. Purple. Green. Red. Purple. Purple. Green. Red. Orange. Purple. Purple. Green. Red. Orange. It better not say I failed by just letting the thing down. So that shouldn't count because I couldn't see it at the first time. That's blue. Blue, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, purple, blue, purple, purple, blue, purple, purple, red, blue, purple, purple, red, blue, purple, purple, red, blue, blue, purple, purple, red, blue. Fuck this. Are you not getting achievement text for this?
No.
Yeah. Anyways, this one is the most easiest one in the whole instance. You'll see why.
Great will be the temptations faced by the Exalted, but we must never lose sight of our purpose. Divinity belongs only to those with the strength of will to sacrifice everything else.
So, Isaias, why do you think this one's so easy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes. There's treasure in the middle. Why is it so
You
easy?
just grab it? I don't know, just grab it maybe?
No, why is this so easy?
Because it says so, or...
This is the trial of willpower. And his riches in the middle. Why is this so easy?
Because, I don't know, we don't have to take it? We don't touch it, right?
Yes.
You have passed your trials,
Interact with it.
You stand now at the glorious gate. May you reach true power on the other side.
Yay! Let's ascend. Of course, knowingly, we're not here alone. Blocks is up here, as you can see behind us. Bitch, this guy is stealing what is rightfully ours. Come on, man.
Blocks!
Uh-oh. There's Overseer Kudo with Zip, Pluck, and Natty. Then down here is Vlox right here. Oh yeah. Oh wow. I got a second flashbang as you loaded it in. That was interesting. Let's go down here.
The mantle is as heavy as they said. And the scope of the vision is even more vast. Come, Commander. You do not need to be afraid.
Director! You've done it? Well, you don't look very different. No matter. You've accomplished your goal. Now it's time to elevate the inquest as well.
I would sooner elevate a cockroach to rule over Tyria than you and your inquest.
What? How dare you? This is my right! I am the true!
You are nothing. Your atoms are lesser for being part of you. I should change their pattern into something better. Unfortunately, I see now that the equations of reality will just make more mistakes like you. But those equations, too, can be changed.
You won't get away with this! The inquests are mine! Do you hear me?
Then take them. I
still find the word
So-
awkward pause.
What now?
Yeah.
I have been trying to cleanse the water at the mouth of the delta when the poison enters at the wellspring. I can remove the corrupt from power, but more will just take their place. The crack isn't just in them, it's in everything. There is an error in the code of creation, propagated outward from the very beginning, and I can't explain it. I couldn't have understood it myself before now. My vision was too narrow to see that the flaw is fundamental.
What does that leave? If the crack is in the foundation of reality,
Then I'm going to repair it. One change, and I can be done. This is it, you see? The chance to reforge Tyria into something unbreakable. The culmination of everything we've worked for.
it sounds like you're talking about altering the very nature of existence, Vox.
Yet, if I do not, we will stay trapped in this cycle forever. Until oblivion overtakes us. I will not let us walk quietly into the dark. Not while I have the power to stop it. Don't worry, Commander. When you see it as I have, the magnitude of the problem, you'll understand. I must go ahead and prepare. But I will wait for you there. You deserve to see it. Tyria's salvation is as much your victory as mine.
Vox, wait! This isn't how you save the world.
I do find it interesting that he's not
looks
exactly
valuable.
the bad guy, but at the same time he is. He's more like a gray character or something like that. I don't know. It's not really black and white here. But also he is pretty vague. But I'm assuming the crack he's talking about is the mists. You know, the other layer of this world, the whole misty world type stuff.
Yeah.
The mist is basically a prototype worlds that what could have been, what will be, type of stuff, like stuff from the past, present, future, is just possibility type of stuff. And Oblivion, for Oblivion, he's probably talking about the Dragon Void, which we were properly introduced in the End of Dragons DLC, the third DLC. You know, the whole black energy void thing.
Yeah.
That's what we're introduced to. And by the end of that DLC, we were told that yes, we have defeated it, but but it's still there. It still exists. And sooner or later, it will grow in power again. And so, I guess if Vox is not wrong, there will be a cycle that'll happen over and over again, even with Aurene, which, technically speaking, Aurene is just a replacement for Suwan, where Suwan used to be alone until she had children, and so there could be another cycle, dragon cycle, and then the whole thing happens all over again. The same thing. Five Elder Dragons that have to be put down because they're going crazy. Well, going crazy because of the Dragon Void. And there is still damage all over Tyria from the mists, from Krakatorrik messing around in there, because there is like certain people that are not supposed to be here. Like there are these humans who are wearing military gear, which they seem to be not supposed to be here, like not supposed to be in this dimension or anything like that, because they have like military gear in real life. They're basically wearing that, and they have guns. They're not supposed to be here, but in reality, that's just an Easter egg. That's an Easter egg for like a joke class that was going to be for this game. Well, not really for this game. It was just an April Fool's type thing. But still, I mean, sure. I mean, Vlox wanted to fix all this. Sure, I get it. But like, is that the right choice? Probably not. And it's probably best to consult, you know, Isgarin, Aurene, you know, people who would know more about this. You know, people with more experience, or you know, people who are tied directly to this stuff. But who knows? We'll see. Any thoughts?
No, but yeah, it's still intriguing as always. But yeah.
I believe in like September we'll find out for certain how the last few missions will end. Maybe not September, but you know, it's 66 days. Actually, 66 days. Let me see. So July, August. Yeah, September. So sometimes in September. All right, let's go ahead and exit.
Hold on. Okay. Sorry, it's just I gotta pause and I gotta like go get something real quick.
All good. Hello.
Yeah.
I just feel fucking weird.
You hit it.
Alright, anyway. Let's go over here. Wait, before I forget. So since I'm going to give you the keyboard I have right now, after I get my new one. The good thing about these mechanical keyboards is that if one of the keys dies or start dying, all you need to do is just pull out the switch and then replace it, and then you're good. Unlike those keyboards that are like membrane, where if one of the keys dies, they're just dead forever. Well, unless you're able, you know how to start it and whatnot. But you know. Anyways.
Be careful. There are all sorts of seer defenses in the jungle.
Man, this comes out with Red Lock over there. The face looks real small. I say that like it's a front angle and whatnot.
Commander? Wayfinder.
Commander!
Glad to see you're in one piece. I held the gate as long as I could.
What happened up there?
Vlox managed to escape, just barely. I almost had him, if I was just a bit faster. The plan worked fast. but Vlox worked faster. We'll keep at it. Vlox managed to escape,
The
just barely.
bomb worked perfectly. I was so close, but I failed. So, Vlox has completed the rite. His power will rival the strongest of us.
At least you're still alive.
Canuck was right about Vlox. He could have easily killed me. And Kuda.
Small consolation. Well, not the Kuda parts. Or you being alive, you know what I mean.
Vlox never wanted power merely to kill. He's proven that much.
It's always been bigger than that for Vlox. For better or worse.
What does that mean? We don't have the luxury of waiting to find out if his intentions are good.
I think we could all use some air. Let's step outside and give the Wayfinder a moment. Then we can discuss the details.
He refused to ascend Kuda or anyone else. She ranted about the inquest being hers, and he ended the conversation.
So they didn't part on good terms.
You could say that, although Vlox didn't seem to care what Kuda did with the inquest anymore.
Meaning she's in charge now?
That's unfortunate.
Vlox is the primary concern. Did he give any indication of what he will do next?
He seemed to have some sort of epiphany. Said he wants to repair the code of creation.
That mean anything to you, wizard? Not precisely. The idea is beyond even the power of Davidium Nava.
We need a lead.
Kuda. Remember how she was keeping tabs on Seb and Vlox back when we arrived? If anybody has an idea, it's her.
Oh, wonderful. I'm sure if you just asked nicely.
I don't like it either. But she's all we have. We're not doing this alone, though. I'll set up a parlay one way or another. Gather everyone you can to provide us some security.
You sure about this, Commander?
No. I'll call when things are ready.
Well, I'm good. Alright. We need to find somebody to bully. We need to bully somebody. I'm gonna take this waypoint. See here. There is an achievement for you to get. Let me see here. Speak with somebody after defeating him. Okay, so you just need to talk to the person we defeat. I believe it's this guy that's right here.
Agent Split! Where are our support modems? This is unacceptable!
Ah, here we go.
No more! I surrender!
Get Kuda on comms now.
Speak! It better be important.
Kuda, we both want Vlox. Let's parlay.
The commander. Interesting. Yes, meet me on the north bank of the forge.
Your forces are amassed there. How about...
Take it or leave it, Commander. Forge, north bank. Don't delay. I won't wait.
Did you talk to him? This guy over here?
Yeah.
I did really ask, now what? I don't credible let me live after this. Compliance will hunt me down for sure. Take me with you. Try your own. So that means did you get the let me see here. What's it called? The achievement it's called Twisted Knife.
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, so now it's the next one where I think it's within the instance. Is it? It is, okay. Okay, then what was the other? Oh, it's that. Done within the instance. Okay. Question of trust. Done. Okay. I don't need to remember that one. Gotta remember this one, and then the next one. Okay. Busy. Alright,
Saida, gather as many allies as you can and meet me north of the forge.
That's deep in Inquest territory.
Unfortunately, yes.
Understood. We'll be there as soon as we can.
Price won't be sneaking
Okay,
in.
that's the one way. Oh, there it is. That's the right way. These long screens.
Commander, gathered everyone we could find.
There's a fair chance we can secure an escape. Much beyond that.
Kuda hasn't gone out of her way to get revenge, but she's never had an opportunity like this.
We need to know what Vlox is going to do. Make sure everyone is ready for a trap.
This isn't a trap. We're bringing it on ourselves.
We're out of options. Anyone who doesn't agree with this plan is welcome to leave.
Let's go.
So here, find all the journals, lay to the Omega 2 and the Inquest bases. There's probably oh yeah, then there's DOI. Should make them be done and since part of the story stuff. Okay. Don't worry about that part later then. We could just
A bold
Never mind.
strategy. Assaulting one of my subordinates and marching straight to me. Bold or desperate.
Overseer Kuda.
Director Kuda. But there's no need for such formalities between us at this point, is there? We're well acquainted after all. You allowed my escape from Kila. You didn't pursue when I retreated from the temple. On the other hand, there is the issue of your obsession with mass murdering my fellow Inquest, including my father.
didn't do that.
We
but
both
okay.
know we're never going to be allies. But the bottom line is, I want to stop Vlox. And so do you.
Stop? I want him dead.
Fair enough. Tell me where he is and...
Ha! And what? What can you offer me?
I have Vlox's ear. I have a better chance of stopping him quickly. I owe the Inquest, and I have powerful friends in Trio and allies. Help me now, or I'll do everything I can to bury you in the Inquest for good. I don't think any of these answers would help anyway.
Don't insult me. That's all you've ever done. Yet here we stand, you begging for our help. No. Besides, let's say I do have the information you seek. What will you do with it? Nip at Vlox's heels? Hope he discusses his plans with you before he yet again ignores your pleas to stop?
You haven't fared any better.
Haven't I? You're speaking to the director of the Inquest. I haven't marched into enemy territory to beg you for scraps. You show up empty-handed on my doorstep. You've no leverage. You've nothing to offer. Or do I misread the situation? But since you came all this way, I have a proposal for you. I have Vlox's most loyal and trusted crew members here. They refuse to recognize my authority. They're traitors, punishable by death. However, I'd happily release them into your custody. I suspect they can provide your people the information you seek.
Done.
All I ask for in exchange, Commander, is you.
What?
Huh?
A simple trade. I take the commander prisoner, you save all of these traitors, and likely get the intel you need. It's a generous offer. better than you all deserve. I will not negotiate any further. Confer with your allies. Quickly, my time is precious!
We have all the time we need. We have, we can just go over here and just look at these books. See here, this is number 2 for Zip. Number 2 report. Entry 5. Die! Commander must die! It wasn't Zip's fault! Overseer Kuda, Zip was excited! Zip will do better! I will do better! Sorry! I'll stop! I'm Zip! It's me! We lost! It was terrible! Next time, the commander will die and others will all suffer. Overseer will see it done. Anyways. Entry 6. Running helped for a while. Not as easy. It's getting harder. My mind still races. Zip is too fast. I'm too fast. I can't. Overseer, help, please. It's too much. Too much. Can't help. Stop. Think. Speeding. Fast. Should it hurt this bad? Eyes burn. Entry 7. They're coming. Commando's coming. Zip will have another chance. Learn first. We learned. We didn't play. We have to win. We won't end. Not like this. Like last time. Pluck. Nutty. Zip. I am Zip. It will be their end. Come to us, Commander. Come. Right. Sure. I'm sure you got this. Alright, we have a Mega Team status report. Overseer Kuda has taken my crew with the first round of experimentation for Project Omega. If you're reading this and unfamiliar with the Project Omega, report yourself immediately to compliance to initiate the disciplinary proceedings. Introduction. We've been years deep in research on the Seer's magical infusion techniques for 2 solid weeks now, ever since our advanced team made the dangerous trek through the jungle. We currently ensconced in the lab in Supra Fortis. Attached to the forge on Artificer Islet, we've been studying the crafted processes of the Elder species, particularly their creations of immensely powerful artifacts such as the Legato and the Ancora. My crew has given the immeasurable honor of adapting the Seer infusion process to Overseer Kuda's own work with infusing advanced and volatile magics into living subjects. As this is our 3rd generation of this work, initially pioneering by the Overseer's father, Kudu, we were able to push past prototypes and into voluntary testing very quickly. Our initial batch of candidates drew from a pool of 32 viable subjects from across various crews. Some volunteered while others were assigned to the project. One such candidate was sent into the study crew by compliance. Only half of this initial batch made it through the preliminary screening process and received 1 dose of the experimental serum. Exemplar serum results. Unfortunately, our exemplar serum produced suboptimal results, with 1/3 of the initial testing group immediately succumbing to a rather gruesome and painful expiration. Surviving members of this test group appeared mostly unfazed by the serum's effects. We will continue to study the remains of the failed specimens and push forward with secondary testing ASAP. So is there any around here? I don't think there's anything else around here to look at. Let me see the next 4 let's see here. The next 4 are in the final area. Okay.
She can't be serious.
You're not really considering this offer, right?
Let me see if...
Time's up! You truly believed I'd negotiate with you? Vlox is practically led you astray. This is how the Inquest solves problems. Omega Team with me. Echo Team, no need to keep the corpses intact this time.
Whoa! Careful not to slip. That'll do nicely. Ooh, that's hot. Never saw this coming. That didn't go according to plan.
It did. Kuda's plan. She wanted us to see that.
She's vile. I miss Vlux already.
Stay focused. Did anyone see where she went?
Teleporter, there!
Go!
Anyway. Oh wait, the teleporter.
She's locked down their Forge research facility.
Back to the Forge, then. Of course she's disabled the teleporter.
Not far. Just across the water.
Requesting immediate backup!
Engage the defenses!
Vacate these premises.
Kill them all! Kuda doesn't have Ankura. How are they controlling these seer defenses?
I saw several consoles in the central chamber when we were last here. If I were a gambling man,
So, the controls are likely in there.
I'd bet Kuda's death on it.
Defend Conk when I have overread the thing, so let's just not have him. So you have another achievement where you don't want to have him downed or anything like that. So just protect him.
Kill them all! Whoa!
I mean, this should be a pretty easy achievement anyway.
Stronger together! Ooh, that's hot! That had to hurt. Buster!
Should probably heal.
That'll do nicely.
Knock. Can I need help?
The unkindest cut through your flesh. Need more endurance.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. There's one more console.
Mercury Maelstrom! Never saw this coming. On guard!
Come on, God. One more.
New targets have been identified. Shall we initiate our defense protocols?
Absolutely.
Excellent work, Canuck.
Alright, some of you already got the achievement. Alright, now we need to go up here.
Unfortunately, I'm fresh out of explosives.
Smash the control panel. See if it opens up.
Hold on, now you go back
isn't
here.
a solution to every problem, boys. Other Inquest must get in and out somehow. Look around.
Do you have the activate the location thing? The F2? The F2 ability?
Yes.
Just activate that. Should be something around here. Yeah, we're here. You able to interact with that?
Yeah.
Rerouter.
Good.
Should be able to hotwire that barrier
So
console
now
with this.
that's what we need to use.
Might as well try it. Nothing else. Looks like it'd do some damage.
So now I need to come up here and use that for console. Are you able to do it?
No, I'm not. I can't interact with it.
Not at all.
No.
Okay. Just tell me if you get an achievement called DIY enthusiast. Oh, that's not good. Does it count to use that? Let's see here.
Oh, that had to hurt.
I can't do it. I go back to Rabbit. Oh no. I can't do it. It's not an item that you can drop, right?
Yeah, you can drop it.
You had it the whole time and you didn't drop it?
I didn't. I thought you also have it, no?
No, it's all you have it. I need it. I'm over here. Give it to me.
Okay. Oh, okay, over here.
No, just give it to me right here. I'm right here. Give it to me. There you go.
That did it.
Did you get it?
Inside.
Yes.
Awesome. Get ready for this fight. Should we read these after or before? I don't think we'll be able to.
You should have negotiated
Whatever.
with us, Kuda.
We can do it after.
The only choice left is surrender.
Look at you. Blindly pursuing whichever Inquest leader is dangled in front of you. I can't help but notice that you seem to have left most of your allies behind, too. Vlox is a disgrace, but at least he isn't stupid. I can't help but question what he sees in you, though. Farewell, Commander. We will not be meeting again. Omega Team, you have your orders. I think you'll find out that we've improved
Be
since you
careful
last
this time.
faced us.
Be careful this time. They hurt. They hurt bad.
Now you die! Now you die!
But like, Kuda, you do realize we killed like multiple Eldrogans and a god.
Glorious Taurus, last line of defense. Get out of my way.
Fuck. Don't die, don't die. Just choose not do anything but die.
Okay. Okay,
Even use your mount.
oh fuck, okay.
I'll do that, that works too. I mean, it'll be easier if you use your mount. Just self-revive yourself with the Jade Mag. They thought. Unless you don't have that for some reason.
Why do you fight the wizard's battles?
Are you not able to revive?
Hold on.
Are you here now?
No, I don't.
Yeah. The only way to hear any of this. Do you really not have any way to hear yourself?
Revive. No.
Revive orb in the point store. Wizard
Point
ball.
store. Oh.
Revive orb.
Let's see this.
Come on. You do it.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
It's an orb.
Orb. Yes, I'm trying
It's
to
literally
okay.
two scrolls away.
Yes.
You find one?
Yes.
Alright, use it. Immediately. What do you do now? There.
Yes.
Don't die.
Careful now! I relish this challenge. Mistakes. We were defeat.
Oh wait, thanks game. I didn't want to use that ability. Running everything. Bro, game, what the fuck? Bruh, come on! Yeah, this is a whole lot easier on Revenant. But to be fair, it is a paid to win back. Don't die, man. Ain't not die. Use the F skills.
That didn't hurt.
Even evolve will make it to heal. Evolve and then the counter. Or don't. Don't do anything I say.
It's slowing down.
Or just heal yourself. Or just let go and die. You usually let all that to let it do his thing.
Buster! Now we'll show you.
Ow! Did you catch me?
Alright, where's she at?
Gone. Again. And we're lucky to be alive. She played us.
What are we waiting for? Let's chase her down!
We planned this all out. There'll be an army of Inquest between us and Kuda at this point.
That's it? We're just gonna give up?
Saida's right. We're outnumbered and outmaneuvered. We need to pull everybody back.
We took a gamble. We lost. It happens. It's time to take a step back. Reassess.
Isgarand.
Wayfinder.
Commander!
I'm told the Inquest are preparing to decamp. Your negotiations were successful then?
No.
Unfortunate. But there is a positive development. With the Inquest on the move, we have unfettered access to the Dome. And, given your defeat of the All-Seer, we should finally be able to perform the rite to break Sidoni's curse. Historian Minna has pored over everything. She will meet you at the Dome of the Indelible Word to provide guidance. If all goes well, I'll be seeing you soon, Wayfinder.
Pillage!
Alright, let's see here. We got Omega Team after our extra report. We should probably interact with this. Just saying. The 3 remaining subjects of Project Omega, now designate Omega Team, had their first field test in a real combat scenario where real-time data was collected, both from external readings taken in the field by Yosef Kuda herself, as well as from the subcutaneous sensors embedded within the subjects' findings. Initial reading indicates that all 3 members of Omega Team have continued to show marked improvement in physical, mental, and magical power and prowess. In some instances, such improvements has created unforeseen incidences of reckless or acute episodes of excessive display of their newfound abilities. Of particular note, the male subject, Block and Zip, appear to be more adversely impacted by these episodes. On the sole female subject, Nadi, though none are affected. Recommendations. Further study seems warranted before sending the members of Omega Team into the field again. At the very least, they should not enter combat not without adequate support from this research crew. Overseer Kuda has taken a more direct hand in the deployment, however. Consequently, Omega Team has failed to report in for routine authorization from training and appearing to be accompanying her in more supportive capacity than this researcher believes is prudent. My recommendation is that they be reassigned to Supra Fortis for further study and monitoring in a controlled setting. Oh, that didn't happen. Let's see here. We have report 2 for Block. Entry 4. Damn, the commander. The weak, spineless scum. Overseer. I understand your damn... what's the word? Your frustrations, perhaps, over their involvement, and I share your concerns about the director's actions. I worry our retreat will only make our enemies more bold? Bold, yes, that's it. I take full responsibility for my never mind, it's unimportant. We will be ready next time, Overseer, I swear. Entry 5. We saw Director Blocks at the temple. He came out of some magical ring thing right in front of us. I could sense his power. Nati and Zip, too. He was like us, but not. He snapped his fingers, and before I could blink, we were back outside the temple. He shooed us away like children. Traitor. He will pay, Overseer. I will. It will happen. Entry 6. Director Kuda, you've proven your superiority against any who challenge you. I have armor. Admiration. I have admiration for the way you handle things. My words, they might be fading. But Overseer, Director, wherever you go, I'll follow. Really? Room for death. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't make 2 more. I think. Where have I missed? After action, future plans. That's something right there. Oh yeah, Block. Where's Block? No, that's Block. Natty. Okay, look for Natty first. Ah, right here. That's Lauren. Entry 6. Omega Team's performance at the temple was subpar. I was not without my own missteps, true, but at least I didn't wreck valuable equipment worth thousands of gold, unlike these two buffoons. If you ask my opinion, Overseer, I believe that our male companions may prove to be too volatile for future testing. I may suggest an all-female component in our next phase of experimentation. Aside from brief loss of control, I believe I performed admirably, and I continue to improve my control over illusions than I have learned to conjure. I believe more extensive testing should be all that is required to perfect my abilities. Entry 7. There's still no sign of the leader of the Astral Ward is gone. The commander has been seen operating independent of the wizards since arriving in the area, which is nothing short of infuriating. I know you have asked me to set aside my fixations, as you call it, but I believe we will do well not to discount the Seer's ability to involve himself in our affairs, even from a distance. Entry 8. The commander has arranged a parley, and we have ordered to provide assistance. I'm confident that this is the advantage we've been waiting for. Overseer, excuse me, the director. I still have not used to the new hierarchy. Your brilliant suggestion, however, to take the commander prisoner and use them as a bargaining chip will surely be the lure we need to draw Isgard out of hiding. I only hope that this is not part of some ruse. Right. Alright, now the last one should be the one over here. Future plans. Did you get the achievement?
Yes.
Awesome. Alright, Project Omega Post-Mortem by Head Researcher Scala. Director Kuda has taken full control over all Inquest operations in Eternity's Garden, after former Director Blocks supposedly turned against the Inquest during his operation at the Spar of Auscultation, to the north of our position. Given the fluidity of the current situation, I'm writing this report to serve as both my final report on Project Omega, as well as my final letter of resignation from the Inquest, effective immediately. Conclusion. Project Omega was, by the reckoning of our speculated project outcomes, a resounding success. Our 3 surviving subjects attained powers and abilities far beyond that of our original... Our resounding success, our 3 surviving subjects attained powers and abilities far beyond that of an ordinary Azura. Yet, the project has been rife with red flags, from shoddy quality control and wasted time on redundant analyses to unclear objectives and goals setting from leadership across the board. Project Omega has been nothing short of a researcher's nightmare. Director Kuda may not be pleased with these findings, but even she cannot deny that her 3 champions were neither well-suited nor even tempered enough to handle the levels of power that they have been given. Whoever finds this, give my regards to the director, but remind her that Scala is nobody's underling. I do not expect anyone will find me. That's that.
Welcome to the Forge. Please do clean up after yourself.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go right here. Is there any achievements here to worry about? Let me see here.
Quest won't be sneaking into the forge now. It's a relief to this
Okay, there's that one. That one's pretty easy. Let me see here. Next one. Speak with. Okay, that's all easy. That's all easy peasy. but this other one is it's pretty cute actually. Oh my god. Alright, let's get in here. This is the last instance.
I don't like losing. We should gather more reinforcements and strike at Kuda.
I'd like to, but stopping Vlox is still the priority. And Kuda's inquest have the advantage for the time being.
At least they're withdrawing from some of these ruins. She obviously has different priorities than Vlox.
If it makes you feel better, Ridlock, I expect we'll have no choice but to settle the score with Kuda at some point.
Commander! Are you prepared to begin the ritual?
I'll be right there, Historian. If this ritual succeeds, at least we can salvage something from these setbacks.
Do we really need that wizard?
Do we? No.
Given how things have gone while he's been cursed, it seems like we do.
Well, based on the last two DLCs, no, we don't need him. Why should we? Alright, there should be another achievement around here. Not sure if it'll tell you that you're eligible. There should be like otters around here. Oh, here you go. There's another one over here. Are you able to interact with the river otter pop over here?
Oh, River Otter Pub?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. Or press N, right?
The interact button, yes.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. You got the thing. Oh, it's going for me. Okay.
Oh.
Whatever.
Okay.
So we need to find five of them before we even talk to a Historia Minna. So we need to find 5 of them around here. Here's another one. Oh, I think you have to do it. It's not working for me. It's not working. Oh, now okay. Now it works. Okay, so now it's counting as 2. There's 3 more. I think there should be one right here, somewhere in here. There we are. Hold on. Do we both have to need to do it? Can you try? Okay, there you go. Now it's 2 more. Alright, 1 more. Should be 1 more somewhere. Where's the last one? Let me see here. So it is red 10. I'm just gonna see where the others are again. Okay, so we must have just missed it. Did we run here? Or was it? No, we got the one up here. Wait, was there one down here? Or did we already get this one? Oh yeah, there's one down here. Okay. This is the last one. Don't interact with it. Alright, we have 5. So now all we need to do is go back and continue as normal. We're basically just inviting our artists to watch this. Also, we have Keela and Gwillian here. Even if they're smaller than they should be, but that's mostly because they're not labeled as bosses or something like that. So they're not scaled up. I don't know. A little weird, but whatever. Anyway.
The scroll you discovered was invaluable. With that as my guide, I was able to piece the rest of the rite together. Thanks to your success in overcoming the Allseer, Keela and Gwillian are freed and present. The rite is ready.
The shrine is prepared. We're ready to perform the rite. All that is left is you to give the word, and we shall begin. Thanks, Mina. I'm ready. Well, actually, we could look at this stuff. Though I'm pretty sure what it will say. The exile of Asgaran. I'm pretty sure Minna will just read it. Anyways, the exile of Asgaran. Let the burden of bitterness, the curse of Sydney, befall Asgaran, in solitary sorrow, alone in his tower. Enslaved to Tyria, he claims perfection. May his reputation be blighted, his position stolen, his perception blinded, his eternal grudge befalls him. Who stands at the gate, who doomed to watch over all, standing above the ground, watching, ever waiting. Asgaran, the father, cries in vain, backbend in passive supplication. The weight of the sky he will carry. This solitude remains endless. Lest the seer of all itself should end, the heavy sky will oppress him so long as he remains. So speaks Sydney. So it is written. So it will be done. And then there is Cursebreaker, Histoire Minna, or well, the one that's labeled as Sydney's Curse Revised. Let the burden of bitterness, the curse of Sydney, be lifted, Asgaran in joyous company, together in Kastara. Servant of Tyria, he forgoes perfection. May his reputation be restored, his position freely given, his perception sharpened, this eternal grudge lifted from him. Who stands at the gate? Who volunteers to watch over all? Standing above the ground, watching, ever waiting. Isgarin, father, rejoices, back straightened by determination. The weight of the sky he will carry. Their solitude ceases finite. The seer of all stands conquered. The heavenly sky sharpened, oppresses him no more. So speaks Minna. So it is written. So it will be done. Anyways. Thanks, Minna. I'm ready.
Let's hope this has the desired effect. Let the burden of bitterness, the curse of Sidony, be lifted. Isgarin in joyous company, together in Castora.
Participate in the ritual. Isgarin curse. Perform the proper gesture called by the ritual. Let's see here. So, joyous company. So it's number 7. There is a public event that does the same thing usually, somewhat. Of course, we already seen her out there.
Servant of Tyria, he forgoes perfection. May his reputation be restored. His position freely given, his perception sharpened. This eternal grudge lifts from him.
Let's see here. Perception sharpened, I think is the one. This is this one.
Who stands at the gate, who volunteers to watch over all, standing above the ground, watching, ever waiting.
Are you not able to do this at all?
No.
Okay. So your 6 to 0 abilities don't change? Or didn't change? Oh, okay. No matter.
Isgarin, the father, rejoices, back straightened by determination. The weight of the sky he will carry, this solitude ceased, finite.
Still weird that we have a smaller little Seer statue over here. Not the bigger one. The bigger one nearby. Alright, we're back here.
The seer of all stands conquered. The heavy sky shall oppress him no more. So speaks Minna. So it is written. So it will be done.
It's easy. About it then?
I expected something a bit more grand.
I don't know. Maybe we need to try again?
Wayfinder and friends. My power begins to return, and I have all of you to thank. Go right ahead then, wizard. What? Thank us. Thank you, Tribune, Wayfinder,
Commander!
Captain, Canuck.
You're quite welcome, Iskarin.
This is making me uncomfortable. I think I like you better when you're surly.
Surly does not begin to scratch the surface. Sidney sought to protect Castora from me, rightfully so, perhaps. But this is a different time. A different battle.
Vlox said he was going to repair, reforge the foundation of reality. One change, he said.
One change? No. I have seen what Vlox now sees, trod the paths Vlox will surely tread. It is a road beset with perils, with temptation, with consequences beyond anything you can imagine. It always begins with one change. But that path has no end.
Commander!
Ludo?
Ah, yes. The fog shrouding Castora begins to clear. Communications are...
Commander! Is this a bad time? I've tried calling over and...
Ludo, what do you know about the Arcane Council's involvement with Vlox?
What are you getting at, Commander? Speak plainly.
Vlox had permission from the Arcane Council itself. I saw it. How did you not know about this? You didn't know, right?
What? No! What?
Now Vlox's power rivals Iskarin's, and Kuda's taken over the Inquest.
Those shifty two-faced... Tell me everything. No, wait, no time. If I can talk to you, they can talk to Vlox. Kuda? I need to gather evidence immediately before they cover their tracks. Oh, they will not get away with this.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so I guess the fog that was covering this island, you know, from the beginning, is now cleared, which means we have a clear signal to the mainland. Man, it was a while. It was a while since we heard from Ludo. It's been a while since we heard from Ludo in the beginning of the DLC. But apparently, even though Ludo is a part of the Arcane Council, even she doesn't know this is happening. Besides the stuff we recently uncovered with her. Uh-oh. But that means that the Arcane Council is pretty much corrupt. I mean, we really know that from, like, since I guess Iceberg Saga. Well, yeah, Iceberg Saga or before. But uh-oh, that's not good. Let's see here. Those shifty two fight told me everything. No, wait. No time to talk. If I can talk to you, you can talk to Vlox or Kuda. I need to gather evidence immediately before they cover their tracks. Before the Arcane Council cover their tracks. Which I guess in the beginning of the DLC we did see them beginning to cover their tracks, which is not good. Which means they want to try to make themselves look clean, even though what they were doing. They were working with the Inquest, which, you know, Inquests are bad, or whatnot, and they're, like, immoral. So that's not good at all. But that's probably set up for something later. We'll probably hear more about that at the last update or something like that in the future. You have any thoughts before we you know, do anything else? You're muted, by the way. Is this? You're still muted.
Yeah.
You have any thoughts?
No.
Nothing about what Kuda and we said to Kuda.
Maybe I don't know.
I mean, it is some raise for concern, at least for what's going on over there.
Probably bad, perhaps, but yeah.
But yeah, Ludo, she's been trying to call us over and over again, but you know she couldn't because signal is blocked by the fog. Anyways, who should we talk to first? We have like all the way in the back. We have like Westergaard and I think the mayor of the little town in the first map. All the way in the back. But yeah, who should we talk to first before we?
Historian.
Alright.
I had my doubts, but it worked.
It worked, yes, Thirstthroat. Sorry, Commander. It's just between you and me. Working with Osgarian while he was cursed was no easy task, but we did it. So, do you have a question? Did you create the curse breaker yourself?
It was a collaborative effort. After you discovered it, Iskarin assisted me in translating Sidoni's curse. Under normal circumstances, that would be a menial task for him. But the curse fought him, tooth and claw. Once we had the translation, I attempted to reverse engineer a counter to the curse. I was skeptical. I am a historian, not a spellcrafter. But Iskarin believed it could be successful. He was correct. I still do not understand Sidoni's naming of Iskarin as the Father. Iskarin claims it was used as a pejorative. I kept it, relying on its positive connotations to negate the insult.
The Father, huh? Iskarin? Hello? Answer it, please? Anyways, are Keela and Aguilian safe to be around?
This is not my realm of expertise, but it does seem so. The All-Seer, the great statue infused with the, will, for lack of a better term, the will of seers who willingly gave their lives, let's say, its function was to control the Seneschals. Perhaps you saw the chain-like magic affect them, yes? That, influenced the Seneschals to protect Castora. This is my theory, anyway. I've yet to run it by Iskarin. I've noticed he is often not forthcoming with such details.
Obviously.
Whether that's because he is secretive by nature or simply hiding his ignorance,
all of above.
I couldn't say.
Did the Seneschals have to be freed to break the curse?
Yes. And no. I think so. The All-Seer had to be defeated, from my understanding of the curse. Whether the Seneschals being freed was a requirement or a side effect is a question we might never know the answer to. I, for one, am pleased to see them freed. They are friendly, but still quite protective of this land. I can see why, in desperation, the Seers use them as guardians in their absence.
Who else should we talk to? Next, I mean.
I say Scarin.
Alright.
My mind clears. Finally.
These are trying times, but all is not lost. My curse is broken, my power returns, along with some newfound perspective. I am grateful, Wayfinder. Commander! Are you back to full strength already?
No, but I expect it will not be long. Again, I offer my thanks. Since landing on Castora, I've felt increasingly out of sorts. Being forced to rely on all of you without access to all of my power, I've felt almost helpless. Mortal, I suppose. It is a disturbing feeling. Yet perhaps it has also provided me with some overdue perspective.
What do you think Vlox will do?
He has proven his sincerity, as well as his dedication to his beliefs. He has witnessed the full depth and breadth of the obstacles that plague existence in Tyria and beyond. And he has the unshakable conviction that what he does is for the greater good. There are few things I truly fear. I fear what will remain of Tyria if Phlox succeeds.
I mean, if Vlox fixes the things that I think he will, there may be a worse outcome, because, I mean, sure, there may be some bugs in the system, but it works. But if you fix the bugs, there may be more spaghetti code that happens afterwards, right? Right? Maybe. We'll see. Alright, what do you think we should do?
We must glean all the information available. If we cannot track Phlox himself, we must keep a close watch on Kuda. We must know what the Inquest knows, what the Council knows. We must leave no stone unturned. And if we are still unable to predict his movements, we must react swiftly. We cannot afford to lose another chase.
Alright, who else do we talk about? I mean, who else should we talk to? We still have people in the background as well.
Saida.
Alright. I gotta say that she has a nice outfit change since season I think season 4 or something like that. No, not season 4. Ender Dragons. she looks like a vampire in this outfit. No, just me.
No, I see it.
Okay, but maybe it's the makeup and the eye color.
Well,
Anyway.
at least Isgarin is back to his old self. Kind of.
What Tyria possessed me to leave Alola behind? Things were much simpler back then. Now, feels like I'm being pulled in 4 directions at once. What's in your mind, Commander? So Sydney's curse is broken.
So many ramifications, right? The fog and storms lifting changes everything for Castora. Communications, waypoints, trade. They aren't equipped to deal with all of it. Also, Iskarin's power returning means he can help you in ways the rest of us couldn't. And did I just see Westergaard feeding a seneschal?
What do you think about this situation with the Arcane Council?
I hope Ludo can dig up some evidence before there's a cover-up, if there isn't already. I wonder if they even know that Vlox betrayed them and Kuda's in charge. If not, likely they will very soon. Honestly, I'd love to be there when she calls the conspirators to question. Gods, I am starting to sound like an actual politician.
Well, I mean, too late. Well, actually, sound like an actual politician. Lady, you got yourself a seat into the captain's council in Lion's Arch. You know, the seat that was vacant for years after Ashford was killed in season 1. So Zayas, I wouldn't be surprised that there will be some sort of Azura civil war, maybe between the Arcane Council and Inquest, or something like that. I don't know. I got a feeling, but we'll see. We'll see in like 2 months. Anyways, let's see. The last thing here says, what will you do while we plan our next move?
I'm torn. With the curse gone and travel becoming easier, part of me wants to make a quick visit back to the mainland. But we don't know what's going to happen next with Phlox. Or Kuda. And I'm sure the Hullgarners could use some help preparing for an influx of outsiders. They're in a vulnerable position. Then there's the Captain's Council. I don't know. But I'll be ready if you need me.
Yeah, that's a lot of that's a lot to think about, because on the map here, let's see here. How far away from mainland? Oh, jeez. From Lion's Arch to all the way over here, it's a long ways. And the closest landmass that's named is the Ring of Fire, the Draconis Mons. Basically, I think that's the season 3, episode 5, or is it episode 6? Episode 5 area. Or Ember Bay. Or the where Krakatorix corpses. But yeah, there'll be a huge trade over here, I guess. But they're not ready because I don't know. How long ago have these people who crashed into here? Probably like a few generations. Anyways, who should we talk to next?
Canuck.
All right. Are we really saving the people in the back for last? All right. Anyway.
We came up short, not for lack of trying.
Perhaps not our finest hour, but we suffered setbacks before. Something on your mind, Commander? It had to be a bomb, didn't it?
Like old times, eh? If only it hadn't required so many ingredients. Not easy counteracting that blend of tech and magic. But it felt good to be in the thick of it. I've grown complacent of late. It's taken this Vlox affair for me to realize that.
Can you help me make sense of all this?
You get it already, though, don't you? Anyone who has ever wanted to do good in the world would understand. Remember what it's like to be a normal person, trying to make things better? You're constantly faced with problems that keep coming back. Problems you feel helpless against. You either deal with the small things and end up treading water, or you try to solve the big ones and realize you can't. Every one of us has dreamed about what we would do if we could, though. How we'd solve everything. Of course, if we tried, it would never work, because we can't see all the pieces. Omnipotence doesn't guarantee omniscience. And there isn't always a single right answer. That's the thing about this kind of power, Commander. It's just as dangerous in the hands of those who want to do good.
What will you do while we plan our next move?
I'm going back to the pub, but not for the reasons you likely assume. Yes, I will have a drink, but while I'm doing that, I mean to have a good think about my priorities. Wealth and pleasure are fine pursuits, but I find myself yearning for more purpose.
Let's see. Who else should we talk to for next? I mean... This.
What?
Who else should we talk to next?
There are a few others right now?
There's Ridlock, and then there's Westergaard in the back.
The guard?
Westergaard.
What Westergaard, yeah.
We should go to them first? Next? Alright.
Commander, you and your people been awful busy, haven't you? Hounding inquest, breaking curses, freeing monsters?
Osborn, Keela's not a monster. I won't hear it.
You even got Westergaard here turning into a regular Wavehawk Pete the way she's taken to that crab.
I'm warning you, Mayor. Don't think I won't toss you right into the bay like I wanted to with the commander here.
Well now, everything's gonna change, isn't it? Not sure if we ought to thank you or blame you, but bit of both, eh? Ha! I see you got something on your mind again. Well, go ahead. Out with it. The fog clearing?
For better or worse, yeah. Mostly better, I have to think. But it's gonna be a huge change for Hullgarden. Without the fog and the storms, we could have a real trade route. I'll have to talk to your Captain Saida about that. How do you like the sound of Port Hullgarden? Your people tell us this will make waypoint construction simpler too. Survival here is about to get a lot easier. Whether we can hang on to what makes Hullgarden Hullgarden, that remains to be seen.
No more threat. No more threats from the sun. No more threats from the sun shells.
I was itching to slay both of those beasts. I was wrong about them. I'm not too big to admit that. The Seers chose them for a reason. Noble creatures, fierce. And I think they care about this land. More than us, maybe. Now that they're free from Seer control, I think we can work together. Tend to the land. Protect it. Pete called it symbiosis, I think. Pete says a lot of things. He's, cute.
What will you do? What will you two do now?
That depends on whether the Inquest are leaving Castora. If they are, guess I'll be tending to Keela and Gwillian. But if the Inquest think they're staying here, well, you might not be able to get rid of me just yet.
Oh, I've been gone long enough, and I've got a feeling there's gonna be a lot more Marin that'll need doing now. Tell Saida I could use her advice about that port idea. Here she's getting into politics, too. Plenty to discuss.
Shit. Alright. Now we have Britlock to, talk to. Steve Bloom. Whatever.
I don't like unfinished business, Commander.
Been on the back paw since the day we crashed on this rock. It's getting old fast. Vlox ascends to do who knows what. Hand Kuda the Inquest, and all we got to show for it is a broken curse. You seem to even be more on edge than the rest of us.
Kuda's out there strutting around with all those Inquest at her command. Nothing I can do about it. I can't even guess what Vlox will do next. If that's anybody's department, it's Iskaran's. I'm starting to wonder why I'm here. Told myself I was just getting antsy. But it has to be more than that. And I mean to find out.
Happy to see Iskaran on the mend, Ben?
Can't say the old windbag isn't useful. We've done everything we can to help you. But Saida, Kanak, and me, we aren't wizards. Better personalities, though. He does seem genuinely grateful. Almost as surprising as Vlox not ascending any other Inquest. Maybe they're not so different, Iskaran and Vlox. Huh.
I don't know. What will you do while we figure out our next steps?
Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'll check in with Kree, but otherwise I'm not budging. If the wizard gets a beat on Vlox, if Kuda leaves an opening, whatever happens, I'm going to be a part of it. I know something's gonna happen. I can smell it.
Oh yeah, talk about Krisha. We still have to wonder about the trial for Bengar after all he did in Iceberg Saga. Though I'm pretty sure that'll have to be done soon. Hope we get to see that. Anyways, now we need an exit out here now. Just go out in the front. And that's that. Alright. Anyway, let's go ahead and exit instance. I guess. Anyways, that is that for the only way not DLC. The only way update. That was like five missions instead of like 6. But that's okay. I just hope that the next update will be like 3 to 4 missions, quests, whatever, to end it off. But we'll see. But anyways, yeah. What do you think so far? You're muted, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like a lot right now. Just, yeah, I don't really know, but
just
yeah.
Anything? Just let out.
All I gotta do is wait.
I mean, what do you think Vlox will do?
I don't know, change something?
About the world?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think is the hugest problem that needs to be fixed?
I was...
Anything come to mind? Nothing? Is you still there? Are you still muted?
Yes, I have loud noises right now.
Anyways, do you have like an answer for the question yet? Or no? No. Alright.
No.
But any thoughts? Any closing thoughts, or nothing yet?
I don't know. I gotta find out till next time. That's it.
But do you think the update's good?
Yes.
Well, we'll have to wait until September for the next and final update. Until then, I suppose that'll be it. So, anyways, I guess that'll be it. So, I guess we'll see you next time. So, good day and goodbye. Not gonna say bye bye?
No. Nah.
Okay.